I'm recording now, so we can get on with it. Okay, welcome to Mega Mommies. I'm PrettySandwich, aka Christina, aka Top Cut Tina. I'm here with my co-host BuffBuneary, aka Buffy. Sheesh! And then today we're joined by Livy, aka Olivia.
Yes.
Slay, slay, slay. And today we're playing Pokemon Scarlet.
Yeah, we're starting a special run. I'm trying to get extra legendaries for VGC, but I thought it'd be fun to do a cutie run where I can only use Pokemon that evolve. I'm not allowed to evolve any of them, and each guest gets to add a new Pokemon to my party. Liv, would you like to introduce what you do in the Pokemon community?
Yeah. I'm Liv. My username is Ahliviyuhh. It's just Olivia sounded out, but in a weird way. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I mostly play the TCG, but I also dabble in Pokemon Go and the video game, not BGC. I also stream on TikTok. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Central, and I play Fortnite. I don't post about Fortnite, but I love playing Fortnite, so I play it on there. But I post mostly Pokemon content. But yeah, that's me.
Very slay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, do you have the Hatsune Miku skin in Fortnite?
I don't have the shop one, like the original Hatsune Miku one, but I have the festival pass skin.
Cute.
So she's like a little hat.
Yeah.
She's like the bright bomber Miku.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite skin?
She's so cute. Whew. This is like asking my favorite child.
Sorry.
Who was your favorite child?
I really like Nemia. She's a cute little like demon girl.
Okay.
And then love Festival Lace. And those are like my two mains. I love them. They're so cute.
Very slay. Sorry, not Pokemon related. Fortnite side quest.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of favorites, what's your favorite Mega Evolution?
Basic, but my favorite Mega Evolution, I always go my favorite Pokemon are based on what I play in the games, specifically Pokemon Go. And my favorite Mega, she's always my buddy. She Mega Gardevoir.
She.
Good pick. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah,
She is cute.
Not in the TCG.
Yeah. Not in the. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, this is a safe space.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, this is a safe space. I'm so tired of Gardevoir in the TCG. Actually, I almost Buffy. I'm calling you Buffy now all the time.
Okay.
She was texting me earlier, like asking if I watched like TCG finals and BG finals and stuff, and I was like, yeah, TCG was like okay. It was Dragon Ball V Guardy, which like I don't know how many more times I can watch that. I watched it. It was really good. Like, don't get me wrong, the players are super talented, but I'd love to see any other deck, I think, at this point.
We got to see Raging Bolt in the finals, and we got to see Raging Bolt win. Which, one thing about me is Raging Bolt is that's my girl. I love Raging Bolt. I've been playing it. Yeah, I played it at NAIC last year and played it at NAIC this year too.
Heck yeah. I'm a Raging Bolt girly too.
Yes. We get a lot of hate online, but we love Bolt.
Have you ever
It's
played
so funny.
Raging Bolt in VG?
No, I'm terrible at VGC. It's so overwhelming. Like there's so much going on, like so many held items, like hidden abilities. I'm like,
It's a lot. It's overwhelming. Buffy, have you done that?
Yes. Raging Bolt's actually like really good. I don't know if you saw, but James Evans, he had a Raging Bolt on his team. He was in the finals. Didn't end up bringing it though, but Raging Bolt is always going to be good in VGC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, PrettySandwich doesn't fit as a nickname. I was gonna.
You can just do Sandwich.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted Cute Taco or Top Cut Tina.
I'm not really Top Cut Tina anymore. I've been mid Tina.
Okay.
14th place Tina.
real.
No, so real. I saw that it was a girl whooper. So very slay. Have
So,
you played
Liv.
this all the way through?
Yeah, the only thing that I haven't finished, because I bought myself this game for Christmas one year. The only part I haven't finished is I haven't gotten all of the like legendary snacks to like catch all the legendaries, but I finished everything else in the game. It was so fun. This is my first actual Pokemon game that I played.
Same for
Like-
Christina, right?
Yeah, same for me.
I never had any sort of like Nintendo console. I played an emulator on my iPhone 4 in like 6th grade, like for one of the first Pokemon games, but that's the only time I'd ever played it.
Oh, I just realized you picked Sprigatito as your starter too. That's cute.
Of course, yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Always my starter. I always pick
I
grass.
love the weed cat.
Yes, Weed Cat. I love grass starters.
Oh, cutie Turtwig in the background.
Wait, where?
What?
I don't have a. Oh, you're my god.
I love that Turtwig.
I'm
That's my
dead,
that's my
that's so
freaking guy.
Well, that'll be funny.
You do have a Sprigatito and a Bounce Suite though in your background, cutie.
Cuties.
Do you guys
Yeah,
watch
I don't know.
Pokemon, like the show?
Horizons?
Yeah, Horizons.
I started it because last NAAC, I made friends with someone who was cosplaying. There were two people. They were cosplaying Kieran and Carmine, and so I added them on socials, and they posted a lot about Pokemon Horizons. So I asked them, I was like, "Is this good?" And they said yes. So I started watching it, and then Netflix decided to be more strict about password sharing, and so I stopped watching it.
I think you have to be on like the same Wi-Fi network or something.
Yeah, it's something like that. And it's my parents' account, and I don't care enough to get it myself.
The only thing I watch is I watch Sun and Moon before bed every night, but only make it through like 10 minutes. Because I'm like,
Oh, nice.
So cute. Have you finished all of Sun and Moon, or are you like this is your first watch through?
it's my first watch through. The only one I've ever finished is Indigo League.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm showing my age here a bit, but I was a kid when the Indigo League was on.
I don't know when it came out. I watched it. It's funny. The first time I ever watched it, it wasn't on any streaming platforms, and I was also like a child when I wanted to watch it, so I had to watch it on YouTube. But like whenever you used to watch things on YouTube to get away with like copyright, they'd like flip it and make it really tiny and like put lines through it. So I struggled through it. That's how I watched it.
I don't know what Pokemon I was watching when I was a kid, to be fair. What was streaming on TV in like 2005?
Nothing.
Oh. What was reruns in 2005?
Oh yeah, that's fair. Maybe Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I meant Pokemon specifically.
Oh, ugh. What game was that? That might have been. It was probably Ruby Sapphire.
Yeah, I never played like any. I mean, we just talked about this, but I've never played any Pokemon games besides Scarlet. Until
But you watched the show beforehand?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, but I played Scarlet first, and then I played Legends Arceus,
Ooh.
and I really liked that until I got to the Arceus fight, and that's the hardest boss fight I've ever had to do in my whole life.
Oh, I still haven't caught.
I still haven't done it.
Arceus.
The fights are intense in that game, like scary intense. Anyway, so yeah, that's just I'll probably never actually finish that.
Me, I struggled through the Arven battle.
Yeah.
You know when you battle Arven outside the lighthouse?
The final battle or the first
I
battle?
reset it so many times.
Where he has,
No,
like,
it was like
agreement.
after. Yeah, it was like further in though. It was like
Okay.
before. I think it was. Maybe it was before you went to Area Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
I
beat all the friends.
Yeah.
I struggled so hard.
Oh, Liv, which Pokemon did you want me to get for you?
Oh, okay. I brought props. My favorite Pokemon isn't a baby, but it does have a little son.
Mhm.
My favorite Pokemon is Midnight Form Lycanroc, by the way.
Oh, cute!
I choose Rockruff, and I think
Okay.
it's available in the beginning.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I think Wait, if you pull up a map, I can tell you where he is.
'Cause I want to say that's like one of the first Pokemon I caught because it's my favorite.
It's like in a mountainy area, right?
I want to say it's near. It's on like a hill.
I can tell you.
Yeah.
Please
I had it
do.
pulled up.
Yes.
Oh, you're so perfect.
Oh, perfect.
So prepared.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Rockruff.
A few moments later.
So
Yeah, there
Rockruff's
it
over
is.
here.
And there's a
Okay,
warp
okay.
spot right there too.
There is. Oh my goodness. Buttons the map. It's been too long.
I always I always have to click all the buttons because I'm like I don't remember how to do anything every time I pick up the game again.
Rotate every time you open it.
Does it? There's a way to turn it off, I'm
I
sure.
was gonna say mine does not do that, and that would drive me nuts.
Map. Okay, it's locked now.
I mean, live your truth, queen.
I just want to be dizzy all the time. There was a period after my surgery, I was playing just a bunch of Legend of Zelda and not any Pokemon because it was like VG can't do anything until September.
Yeah.
Which, oh my god, it's like 2 weeks away. The first time I opened up Legend of Zelda, I tried to press the plus button to ride my horse. I was like, this is the mount button.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. And I was like, oh my god. I've been playing too much Pokemon. So, Liv, what got you to try Scarlet over the other Pokemon games?
Oh, I did Violet.
Oh, Violet.
Violet because I like purple more than orange. But that was really the most recent game that came out, and I didn't know much about it. So I was like, let me download a Pokemon game because I was super into the TCG. Like this, I had just gotten into it, and I was super into it. I was like, I have a Switch. Let me go ahead and play this game. And then I got it on Christmas, like I said, and I played it. Oh my gosh, I put in so many hours on that game, like right when I got it. Oh my gosh, and I finished the game in like a week.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
still working too. I would go like work, home, play the game. I was having so much fun.
I speedran the game as well. I think it was like winter. When did it come out? End of 22?
November. I want to say, yeah, November 22.
Me too. I didn't get it until like January of 23, like right after the holidays. I remember I got it during like holiday break, which for me was like 2 days. But
I'm sorry, you only get 2 days for holiday break? What's wrong with Ohio?
a lot of things.
Same here.
I get Christmas and the day after Christmas off. And then if Christmas falls on like a Thursday or Friday, like they'll just like go into the weekend, if that makes sense. Like if Christmas is on like a Wednesday, I'll get day after Christmas off, and then sometimes they'll give us like that Friday and just make it like a long weekend. But I think Christmas is on like a Saturday this year, so like it was just, I don't remember, it was like last year I guess, but
I think it's on a Thursday.
okay. Yeah, so
I've been planning my Christmas trip, that's
I'll
why.
probably have like Thursday, Friday off.
Thursday or Friday.
And then like I'll be back to work on Monday. I can take more time off if I want to. Like I do get a lot of PTO, which is nice, but I like to save it for long weekends, like Pokemon regionals and stuff. Because then I can take an extra day. Like I'll take that Monday after a regional off for like recharge from traveling and stuff.
Last year, the only thing that I used my PTO on was traveling for Pokemon.
Yeah. I usually take like a week. Like I'll take like a week for just whatever, whether I go somewhere or have as like a staycation. But I think last year I like didn't do that. I just like went to Pokemon events and like called it a day.
I fear I might need the mount to find Rockruff.
Oh no.
Because
No.
I think he's in the mountainy area and I just can't.
Should I pick a
Like-
different Pokemon? I
No,
also
no, no.
Stop.
I will get Rockruff. It will happen. We just have to, I never got to the Pokemon. We'll just go to the school, get the lizard, and then we'll be good.
I thought it was early game. My bad. I do have an extra Pokemon.
Oh
if
no,
push
it
comes to shove.
100% is early game. It's just like this is so early.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what's your other
Okay,
plush?
Slay.
My other favorite.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
getting
have a real dog, right?
No. I grew up with all dogs.
Oh,
I have a
okay.
cat. I have a cat now because like apartment living. I don't really want a dog right now. I love dogs though. Have like 3 of them growing up. But I love something about the dog Pokemon are just so cute. Like so story about Midnight Form Lycanroc being my favorite because it's like I love cutie Pokemon. Why is Midnight Form Lycanroc my favorite?
Because you're a scene queen.
Yes, emo. He was emo, and I was like, okay, Slay. But one of my first eggs I ever hatched in Pokemon Go was a Rockruff. And I evolved it. I didn't even know that you could like evolve like night and day, but I chose to do night because like emo, like why not? I think it might have been literally nighttime, but I would constantly use Lycanroc for like random battles because like I loved using the Pokemon that no one would use or they wouldn't expect me to use, like Lurantis and stuff like that. So I got like super into Midnight Form Lycanroc, and it's just so random, but it's my fave.
I love him.
It's my fave. But I'm getting one of the custom Pokemon cards. I'm on the list for one. I'm gonna have these 2 guys in it.
Cute.
I'm so excited.
Fido is definitely early game. You gotta go to like Larry Town, wherever Larry is.
Larry Town.
Yeah, I
don't remember
know.
what it's called. Medali, maybe?
Yes. It is like a city Pokemon where it's just like whenever you're near a city, just by the Poke Center, it just hangs out with like Igglybuff and Squawkabilly. I forget Squawkabilly exists in the TCG.
Yeah. He's like very
Squawkabilly.
important now.
Yeah.
Important to me.
But most bolts don't even play it.
I do. I
Anymore.
play too.
Okay, period.
I don't play Bolt with Hoot Hoots though.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I play Turbo Bolt, so like I'm pretty much always trying to like discard my whole hand in the first turn, so.
Yeah. I love Turbo Bolt. And that's what I was really good at. I kind of stopped playing as much
Yeah.
around like last fall, but I was doing so well with Turbo Bolt, and that's how I really, after NAIC, I saw myself like get so much better, and I was like getting like higher placements in cups finally. I won a challenge with it, doing well. Like I won 2 locals in a row with it, and then haven't won a locals
Oh no.
again. But yeah, that was like the deck because I started playing Chimpow. That was the first ever deck I played, and it was very similar.
Yeah. Ironically, Mike tried to teach me how to play with the Chi and Pow deck, and I like didn't understand it for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. I learned how to play with Ogerpon Sinestro, so like Sinestro EX and then like Ogerpon EX, and then obviously that deck's like not super good, but I kind of like got the mechanics down, and then I kind of made the transition to Raging Bolt because I was super comfortable with the Ogerpons, and then yeah, I loved it. I just felt like really consistent with it, and like it was just super fun to play.
So you're a newer player? In the TCG? When did you start playing?
Officially, like, when was Louisville, Kentucky regional? Like end of 24?
Yeah, it was fall 24.
Fall 24. So that was my first regional, but literally my first locals was like the week before Louisville. So like I just showed up to locals.
Nice.
Yeah, I just showed up to locals and like kind of introduced myself to everybody that was there, and they were like, what got you in? And I was like, well, I registered for Louisville on a whim, so I'm gonna go play. And they were like, oh, okay. And then I think I won 1 game that night, and that was it out of 4. So
At the local?
yeah, at the local.
How many did you win at Louisville?
Also like 1, I think. to. I don't remember. I dropped like pretty early because I wasn't doing well. Oh, also I threw. Wait, am I thinking of the right regional? I don't remember. There was a regional where I played against Mamoswine EX, and I don't know if like you're familiar with that Pokemon at all, but it has like 340 hit points, whatever. I had the win because Mamoswine's weak to grass, and I had a fully set up Ogerpon, so I like could have done double damage and like knocked it out, and I would have won. But I like wasn't paying attention to type weakness, so I was like, oh, I have to set up my Raging Bolt, and like I'm 1 energy short of the knockout, and like I guess I'll have to pass. So I passed, and then my opponent was like, girl, what? And it was like we had gone, I don't know if we had gone to time or turns or something, but like we had a judge watching us because we were one of the last people. And the judge, like as soon as the match was over, the judge was like, why didn't you attack with Ogerpon? And I was like, yeah.
Oh no.
It's okay. It was a learning experience. I'll never do that again. So it's fine.
It was at you said Louisville?
I think so. If I had, I don't remember. It was either Louisville or Atlanta.
My first regionals, I ended up getting sick halfway through, so I had to bounce. But I won my first 2 games against Miraidon. It went, I went 2-0. And then I was at like table 600, right? And I get bumped all the way up to table 52.
Oh.
And played a 4th place NAIC finalist. And I was like,
That's
you're
cheating.
joking. I had to ask him what Screamtail did.
Oh.
And I had to ask if I could use Manaphy worked with Screamtail. Because I was playing Chien-Pao.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it was I also went 3-2 drop at NAIC, but I did pretty well at San Antonio. But
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one, but I heard it was good. Like, I feel like all of our
You should go this year.
mutual friends did well.
yeah,
Then
go
take
San
extra
Antonio.
time. It's usually December, January.
I hope it's January. Please don't be December. I have no PTO left.
Did they announce it yet, or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not officially. Hopefully means it's in January.
Please.
But we know there will be one.
We don't know, but on the announcement for the 25-26 season, they had a map with what can be safely assumed are all the regionals.
Okay.
Like it had all the ones that had been announced, and then it has 3 for each coast and then central.
You gotta have one for Texas. Texas is so huge. You need one here.
And also like it's like easy for all the Central American players to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I'm going to Pittsburgh because it's driving distance. And then if they announce like Indianapolis or something, I'll probably go to that because that's also driving distance. And then I'm definitely going to Vegas.
What was
So
the
lucky. I want to go
other?
to that so bad.
I think Milwaukee is the other central. I think they're doing Milwaukee again.
I know Dan's going to that one.
What's in Milwaukee? Like, I don't know. And wasn't that one dead?
Cheese.
Milk?
Wasn't that like,
I don't know.
wasn't that like a really dead regional last year? Or this
I don't know. I didn't
this
go.
year? Oh, really? Okay.
Oh no.
I felt like somebody like tweeted about how there was like nobody there.
I know there's one regional that wouldn't let you bring in like any outside food or drinks, which was sus. Like, why would they not let you do that?
They're all run by like the same people.
I think
I
it was
guess it's a
like the
convention
venue
rule.
itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the favorite city that you've been to from traveling for Pokemon?
I have to say NAIC in New Orleans because last year that was my first. I went to San Antonio regionals before that, but I went by myself. But NAIC last year, I went with all my friends, and we all got to have like an Airbnb, and it was super fun. We didn't end up going out, but this year, it was Dan and I's first time traveling. Dan is my boyfriend. We met online because of Pokemon.
Wait, how tall is Dan?
How tall is Dan? Thinking maybe 6'3" if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay.
But that was our first ever like trip together. And we got to
Oh.
go out to Bourbon Street and meet so many fun people, and it was so fun because last year also NAIC was not on Twitter. And so I was on Twitter this year, so I got to like see everyone. So it was so fun.
That's so fun. Yeah, I met a ton of people through Twitter and then like in person at NAIC. So that was a blast. No, literally same. Especially in the Pokemon community, I feel like most of us are like just on their shit posted.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm doing. I don't-
Yeah, no, me too.
It's in my opinion that it's the TCG queens that are mostly doing the posting in Poke Twitter, which is why it's so fun.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we run it. And VG, there's some VG queens on there.
BG Queen.
Oh yeah, Victoria.
Victoria and Kat. She's VG queen.
Oh yeah.
You're VG.
Yeah, you're,
BG
you're friends
Queen.
with a lot of TCG players though.
Yeah, because there's more women that play.
Yeah, and we're like funny.
I guess also like TCG is like in person mostly, like at like locals. I've never experienced like a VGC locals or how often those happen, but
So it honestly depends on the region. Dallas actually has a really good
really.
local scene. I don't know if you know, but the world champion Giovanni Sischi, I messed up that name. Gio, world champ is from Dallas.
No way.
Yeah, he's at all
Nice.
of the locals, and so I didn't win a single local in this past season.
Tough local scene then. Dang.
Yeah, I think Dallas sent like 4 players to Worlds
For VGC or
for VG.
I think I only know one master and then a couple seniors and juniors. But yeah, I know one masters. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else made it that I know of.
That's a lot of players from one area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the fact that there's like a good handful of really good players, and we have this one judge, Tatum. Bless her soul. She runs like 4 different events at 4 different stores. I was gonna try to judge a tournament, and then I lost my job, and so now I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to move for work or not. So I was like, ooh, maybe I'm not gonna take on extra responsibility until I get a job again.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like most of the events I go to in Columbus are run by like the same TCG judge. We definitely have like 3, 4, 5, like 5, but it's always the same like 2 that I see at like every event for sure.
My question was, how does VGC judging work? Like, I'm just not sure how that works. Like, what does?
I guess what does a TCG judge do?
Well, so funny enough, Mike and I were talking about this because for those of you that don't know, Michael is my partner. But he's a VG judge and a TCG judge, like officially. So he's passed both of those exams. And I was asking him the same thing. I was like, okay, what's the VG exam like look like? Because I feel like really all you're doing is making sure that like the team sheets are accurate, right? And like
Gotcha.
there's no like
Everyone signs their slip.
yeah, but like if there's like I guess the system's glitch. So like if the system's glitch, it's like
Gotcha.
unplug it, plug it back in. But also
Oh yeah,
people will intentionally, he was telling me, and you can attest to this
bump it.
too. Yeah, people will like bump it when they're about
They're
to
losing.
like, lose. Yeah, or like one of their Pokemon's about to faint or something, and they'll like kind of like on purpose like disconnect it because then you have to like restart the whole thing. So
Gosh.
the judges are there to help like facilitate that and make sure people aren't doing it like maliciously, I guess.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's just so foreign to me. I had no clue. But yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense because I'm kind of comparing it to like TCG Live versus like TCG, to where like TCG Live, there's not like a ton of human error. But like with the physical card game, like someone could play 2
Oh, yeah.
supporters at once, like not realizing that they could put down 2 energies at once. Like, but yeah, I didn't even think
My
about
wife's
like
wife.
disconnecting. Disconnecting's crazy.
Yeah, hopefully it's better with the Switch 2 or with Pokemon Champions or something. But that's honestly, the number one like downside to the VG events is just like the switches will disconnect from each other while you're playing. Most of the time when it's happened to me, it's been like at the very beginning of the game. So all you do there is you just literally just restart. You make the room again, you reconnect, and then you play again. The rules as written, you don't have to like pick the same Pokemon. Some people will gentlemen to be like same leads, but man, if it's a regional and you're sweating, I don't blame you for not.
Celeste, I just noticed this, but your stream is OBS.
Yes.
Oh, is that normal?
I don't know how I would have streamed the capture card input. Or I just did this instead.
Oh, has it been like that the whole time? I'm so unobservant.
No worries. It's because our guest has been so captivating.
No, truly. I'm yapping.
I love to yap.
I'm just yapping with the girlies.
Literally, I love to yap.
Okay, Olivia. I have never played Fortnite. Give me a pitch why I should try it.
Okay, so let's see. One, the skins are really fun. The cosmetics are really fun. But it's also like you can mix cosmetics from like, you can literally be like Godzilla with a Miku back bling with some sort of like Nike shoes. Like it's so silly, but also the gameplay is so fun. It's so fun. It's constantly changing, constantly evolving. Like last season was superheroes. This season is bugs, but there's so many new like weapons.
I'm sorry, bugs?
Yeah, it's bugs, but they're like, it's hard to even like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not cute bugs, unfortunately. I really thought it would be cute bugs.
Oh no.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like it's constantly evolving and changing. Like it's really hard to get bored with it. But it's also like Fortnite is so awesome because it's also like taken a bunch of games and now like you never have Fortnite if you don't want to. Like they have Fall Guys. I think Rocket League might be absorbed. It's already basically in the game, but they have driving games, they have like tycoon games, they have cute games, like literally anything you want to play is in Fortnite. And it's so fun. That is my elevator pitch for Fortnite.
You made it sound really fun.
It is really fun. If you ever want to play it, I play it on stream and I play with viewers.
I know, I saw, so we've had Oat Milk Girly on before, and I watched her stream with you.
Oh, really? Yeah, it was so fun. That was the first day of the season. So we were both like learning everything, yeah.
I remember you talking about the bugs.
Do the rules change like every season? Like what you, I guess like how you play?
So it's not necessarily rules. They'll add in different
Gimmicks?
movement sometimes. Like we had
Like Mega Evolution or Z moves, or wait, you guys don't play the
well, okay, well,
Well, I know that.
well,
Okay.
last was superheroes, and like they had like a ranking system, like however far you'd get like in a certain game, you'd get from C to S, and like you'd unlock different weapons and have different superpowers. Sometimes you'll unlock different move, or like you'll just have different movement for the season. Like one of the seasons was like you could jump on walls, and you could also like do a rolling fall so you don't die from fall damage. This season, like it has a lot more different movement, as in like shockwave grenades that make you fly and like all these different things. It's mostly the guns and weapons and movement that change every season, and then just like the theme. It's a lot of fun, and also the battle pass is really fun.
Just hearing
Yeah,
that, I'm
so
like,
many new
oh,
things.
it's kind of like a card game where it's just like, they put out a new expansion, the meta changes, and then
Put out some
eventually,
shit sleeves.
and then another thing will shift out, so the meta changes again.
Mm-hmm.
They don't ever stack gimmicks, do they? It's always kind of just one at a time.
Like, what do you mean by stack gimmicks?
Like, you wouldn't have bugs and superheroes in a season, right? It would just be kind of just one focused.
So basically, there's like seasons and chapters. Sometimes I get it mixed up, but I think chapter is like the main like year-long season,
Okay.
year-long game, and then you have seasons. If I'm saying that right, there's usually like 8 to 10. I want to say. So I'm still kind of new to the game, so I'm not 100%. But each season will be themed something else. But most of the time, when it goes to the next season, parts will still be on the island. So for example, like 2 seasons ago with Star Wars, so there's still some Star Wars like
Okay, nice.
areas, yeah. And there's last season was superheroes, so there's still superhero areas. And then we're getting a Simpsons collab, so it's gonna be like the Simpsons, superheroes, like it's just also Godzilla was in this season.
Yeah, obviously.
So there's the bridge from Godzilla is still in the game.
I'm sorry, what do you mean the bridge from Godzilla?
So there's like a bridge, like this big Godzilla bridge that they brought into the game. And so it's like, yeah, this big like broken bridge where Godzilla would walk through it, everything. But that was like a main area that was added with the Godzilla update. So it's still there. Godzilla's not in the game anymore. You can be Godzilla, but the Godzilla boss isn't in the game anymore. We had King Kong and Godzilla. And also Miku, and also now Bruno Mars. It's so silly.
That's so random. I love it.
It is random.
I feel like it's weird when they put like real people in there.
Yeah.
Because didn't they put in Sabrina Carpenter recently too?
Yeah. I love playing as Sabrina Carpenter. It's so fun. It's so cute, and it's like, yeah, it's fun. I really enjoy
They had
it.
a whole Travis Scott concert.
Oh yeah, that was a couple years ago. I want to say maybe like 2018, maybe.
I still don't know who
Wait.
Travis Scott is.
Huh?
Well, you can't get any of the Travis Scott items anymore, so you don't
Did you
even.
hear about
People are
it?
like Travis Scott, that guy from Fortnite. Like,
The only thing I know is that he was in Fortnite and then he had a McDonald's meal. That's it. And I was like, why does he have a McDonald's meal?
Girl. First of all, he is a very famous musician, but also he had Astro World, that crazy festival where a bunch of people died because.
What?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Girl,
I remember they ran out of water at
No,
Astro World
literally,
time.
and I just watched. I need to like.
Wait, was this in Houston?
I want to say it was a Texas one where they ran out of water. I'm not
Yeah.
sure where the
Okay.
crowd crush one happened.
No, I think it was in Texas.
Maybe.
There's a documentary on it. Maybe on Peacock. I don't remember. I just watched it. It's good.
Ooh.
They explain. There's like engineers and stuff that plan festivals out so that like there's multiple areas of exit and you're not like doing anything to prevent people from being safe, right? So the craziest part is they show you like a diagram of the festival like layout and where there are like barricades and stuff. You know, like festival barricades, like those like bars.
Yeah, like a barricade.
So I did use the right word, is what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, like, yeah, barricades. So the way that they had them set up would, in front of the main stage where Travis Scott was gonna be, was like the other, like there were a couple stages, and the side act would finish, and people would filter in from that stage to the main stage, but they'd be trapped in there because there was no other like exit on the other side. So once you were like in where those barricades were, you were stuck, and more people kept like filtering in from the side, and so the people that were like deep in there couldn't get out, and it was such a chaotic show that the like emergency staff like didn't know when people were like being serious about like suffocating and stuff. No, it's crazy. Like they were like pulling people out, and people were like calling the cops and stuff from the show, and it was really crazy. Like, you should watch the documentary if you like that kind of stuff, or if you're
Okay, yeah.
depressed, don't watch it. But
Oh no, I love documentaries. Like
it was
some
really
of the
informative about like all that goes into like planning a festival. Because like, fun fact, I worked for a music festival my
Ooh.
senior year of college. It was like my internship, but it was a really small festival, so like there weren't enough people for like a catastrophe like that to happen, if that makes sense. Like it was in a big enough arena for like the guests that we anticipated getting. But all of the like work that goes into planning a festival and making sure people are safe and like egress and ingress and whatever, all that, like it's so fascinating to me. I want to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do
I
that for
wo-
Pokemon. Do that for regionals.
Oh my gosh, they need help. They need help.
More men's restrooms, because the ladies' restrooms are always like top notch, like clean, well kept. Men's restrooms.
Well, yeah, there's not men using them.
Well, in San Antonio, they turned one of the women's restrooms into a men's restroom.
I've seen, maybe it was Portland. I think I went to one where they just turned a women's restroom into basically just like any gender restroom. It's just like anyone can use this.
Yeah.
So like people that maybe don't feel comfortable in either one, just be like, oh yeah, I can just go here. No one's gonna ask any questions. Yeah.
That's nice.
The literal one time I've been in a like large event and there be no line for the restroom. That's the one time.
I agree. I feel like
Man.
most of the events I've been to for Pokemon have been like pretty well organized, except for the Pokemon Center at NAIC. Just like the appointment times and stuff, like it was just too much. But
I heard it was even worse for Worlds.
Oh my gosh, it looks crazy.
yeah, I think that was Thursday though. Like whatever day, I think they let the public in. Maybe. Which is why it was like chaotic that day, but like the actual days of the events, it wasn't that bad.
Wait, sorry, you gonna start Kitakami immediately?
And it's
That's
level
crazy.
scaled, so like the Pokemon aren't that crazy, I don't think.
That'd be good to know.
Just go get Ogerpon. start with
No, Ogrepon can't evolve.
Wait. Poltergeist.
Are you a Poltergeist fan?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Sinestro fan, but like
Oh, okay.
also Poltergeist, yeah. Sinestra's my queen.
So like the matcha tea trend, are you loving that or?
What's the matcha tea trend?
I just know there's memes about like men drinking matcha tea.
The performative men.
Okay, yeah, the performative men. Yeah. Well, I hate that because
Doesn't Mike
men.
just actually, except for Mike?
Mike
Question mark?
drinks matcha like unironically. He's not performing for anyone.
And performing for himself.
Yeah.
Just because he likes it.
That is like one thing I like about him is he's unapologetically himself. Like he said that he like paints his nails and stuff, and like growing up his dad would like make fun of him and just like, I love that you did it anyway though. Like who cares?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he's unapologetically himself, and if you make fun of him for drinking matcha, he'll come back and say something like twice as mean, so you're better off just not doing it.
Oh, that's
So I
fun.
hear you like matcha.
Do you guys remember when that like maid costume trend was going around where like
Yeah.
guys would wear maid outfits?
Yeah.
I was like so
On
ready for
TikTok.
Mike to do that. I feel like he would.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't.
He never did, but there's still time.
That's so funny.
We were talking about my cats earlier because I never talk about them according to Celeste. My one cat is trapped down here with me, and she keeps meowing. Come here. Here, I'll get her on camera. Come here.
Should I do a cat reveal too?
Oh, yay, yeah. Why not?
This is Beans.
Oh,
She's Siamese and calico. She's really small.
obviously, she's a small bean. Okay,
Coming
Ruff,
at
Ruff,
you with
where
a
are
large
you?
one.
Sheesh!
A chunker.
Orange.
He's huge.
Is it a boy?
Sometimes he purrs, yes.
Oh.
Sometimes he purrs and like... He just woke up. I woke him up.
Oh,
Say hi.
I've
Takes a lot
heard
of
that ginger boy cats are really sweet.
He is, until he decides he wants to not be sweet, and then he'll bite me.
Oh no.
But he's my little son. It's my little son.
Okay.
Here you go, you can go night-night again.
Bye, Queen. Love you. She sheds so much too.
He's my first ever cat. He rocks.
Boy cats are like kind of the shit. They're obsessed.
Yeah.
If like I have a female owner, I think they're usually like more affectionate. I've heard.
Yeah. And it's funny because Charlie is such a good like judge of character. It's insane because like he's bitten guys before. I'm not gonna say he's bitten some guys before. But the second Dan came here, they're besties. Like he was cuddling with Dan in the middle of the night, like following
Smiling and
him
laughing.
everywhere. Like great judge of character.
Smiling and laughing with Dan.
Yes, they were literally smiling and laughing together.
Cuties. Yeah, I love that. My oldest cat, Marceline, she's black. She's like all black.
Like the vampire queen.
Yeah, like the vampire queen. She is also like a good judge of character because she's very like not sweet. Like she's sweet with me, but like she hates other cats. She hates most people. Like she just wants to be left alone. Except for me, and then like if she likes you, she'll let you like cuddle with her and stuff. And so like there's a select few people she'll like cozy up to, but it's always like it's like a rite of passage, like if you get her to love on you.
How does she feel about Mike?
Oh, she loves him. She like
Okay.
we were having a conversation. I know that would be a red flag.
Yeah.
I'd have to rethink my whole life. No, she, when I, like right before I came down here to start recording, we were talking, just like kind of recapping our day, like how was work, whatever. And she just like, he's like laying on the couch and she just like crawls up on him and just like lays right here. He's like, hello, like, it's fine, like whatever. Yeah, she likes him. Where are you headed to?
I'm trying to find a rock rub. I just need to find like a ridge that I can jump up.
I think the path will take you there.
One eternity later.
West Province Area 3, South Province Area 1, South Province Area 4, West Province Area 1. I don't know if you're able to
Okay.
access.
Oh, it is in South 1. Okay. So this is South 5.
I think stay,
I'm just blind.
yeah, I think stay where you are, but just go up a little more. Like follow the curve of the...
The mountain. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
I had no idea that I picked such a hard one. My bad.
No worries. I also love rock rub.
Yeah.
Rockruff
Um,
rocks.
What? Is it choreo here?
Girl, catch it. You need it for the decks.
I don't need to complete the decks. I have a full dex in home if I really want to bring it over.
Okay, flex.
Well, it's because I did a Violet playthrough to get my right on for VGC, and I was like, well, I'm going to play through this. I want the shiny charm just in case I see any shinies. I don't think I did, but I at least had it. What were we talking about before cats?
I don't know.
Yeah.